This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, Uber and Lyft get banned, how ride shares wage war, and is the car share business failing? Here's the latest in all things mobility. You ever been to LAX? I have. You ever been dropped off or picked up at LAX? I have. Then you've probably experienced this claustrophobic traffic nightmare, which I most definitely have. Crammed in like a can of sardines, no way to escape. Just the slow, dull agony as the gridlock slowly eats away at your soul. The Los Angeles International Airport decided there are just too many cars coming through, so they did what any reasonable person would do and banned Uber, Lyft, and taxis. Yes, taxis! But not entirely. Now when you fly into LAX, the only way to get out of LAX is to take the LAX shuttle to an off-site parking lot where you can then hail an Uber, Lyft, or taxi. The jury is out on whether or not the person who named the shuttle intended for it to sound like an abbreviated version of laxative, but I guess that's exactly what LAX needed for its traffic constipation. You can still get dropped off curbside by said ride shares when you're flying out of LAX. You fancy pants folks can get picked up in an Uber Black or Uber SUV, and of course there's always the option of getting a friend or family member to pick you up when you fly in. But seriously, who agrees to do that anymore?
Hey, it's LA exit.
LA exit?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Laxit. When rideshare companies aren't battling airports, they wage war on each other in order to monopolize mobility in cities that let them get away with it. Case in point, last year, Uber bought Jump. Lyft, not to be outdone, followed suit by buying Motivate's gigantic bike share network. It then integrated those bikes and scooters into their apps to stop third-party clients from making their own apps and getting a piece of the pie. Some cities are working to prevent mobile monopolies, like Columbus, Ohio, with its Smart City app, which forces all the companies under the mobility roof into one easy-to-use rideshare app. It's like mobility Thanksgiving. You may hate everybody else at the table, but it's the only way you're going to get some of that delicious turkey. Okay, so rideshare might be taking a few dings at the moment, but car sharing is totally the future of mobility. And that, kids, is called sarcasm. Based on the recent struggles of Car2Go, one of the world's largest car share companies, the idea of car sharing is hitting some major bumps in the road. That's because Car2Go recently announced it would end all service in 5 major metropolitan areas in North America. The cities include Chicago, Portland, Austin, Denver, and Calgary, Canada. In its announcement, Car2Go called the car share field highly volatile. The news follows other car share fails from the likes of BMW and Daimler with its now defunct Reach Now service. And let's not forget the gnat-like lifespan of Lime's first foray into four-wheeled transport. Known for its electric bike and e-scooter shares, Lime launched its Lime Pod car share service in Seattle. But in less time it takes someone to, say, fall off an e-scooter, the Lime Pod experiment went bust. The program is shutting down by year's end. R.I.P. LimePod, we hardly knew thee. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice.
Ooh, a Kit Kat. Save you for later. We'll hopefully. Oh, God.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.